Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Betty. I am the owner and creator of Betty's Custom Designs, where I do junk journals, digital papers, t-shirts, and so much more. I just wanted to jump on here real quick again before I go to work. I was about to start making a journal cover for an Azalea spring journal, and I figured why not bring you guys along and just show you how I do it. A lot of times I will use an altered book, or I'll use the backs and fronts of books that are already done, but you know, these journals I'm making completely from scratch using pressboard or chipboard, I think it is. So let's not waste any more time. Let's just jump right into it. And make sure, if you haven't already subscribed to my video, make sure that you do that. It helps me out. Hit the little notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime I upload a new video. And please give me a thumbs up. It really helps my channel out and lets me know that you enjoy the content that I'm showing. So let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and get right in and show you how I'm going to make the cover for this journal. Hi guys, welcome back. Okay, so what I've done is I've printed my Azalea Spring digital kit. I went ahead and I folded the pages and I rounded the edges. Sorry about that, my alarm went off and so it kind of shut the camera off. So anyway, I've already rounded edges, and I'm not sure that I'm going to put all of these in the kit, probably, but who knows. So I need to measure and see how big these pages are once they're folded. So these are 5.5 by 8.5. So I think what I want to do, I think I want to make my journal a 6 by 9. So I've got this press board here. I'm just going to slide this stuff over to the side. I'm using my old paper cut. I have a rotary cutter. I have a guillotine. I have a new one of these, but I just always go back to this one. So I want to make this 6 by 9. So I'm going to go ahead and trim this off at 9 inches. And then I'm going to trim this at 6 inches. So that will give me the 6 by 9. Okay, and I just need to do one more like that. Again, this is going to be 9 inches. And that piece looks a little bad, so I'm going to turn it over to make sure that I get the good spots of it. And then we're going to do 6 inches. Okay. Now I just need to figure out how long is this? I can actually use this. So this is what I'm going to use for my spine. And it's about 2.5 inches. I may have to cut another one because it's just shy of 9 inches. So let's do that. Let's just go ahead. Let me cut let me cut 2 inches off here. Maybe give this a 2-inch spine. So this is going to be 2 inches. And then I'm going to trim this at 9 inches. And so now I have my spine. I'm just going to move this out of the way for right now. Don't need this right this second. Okay. And how I do my covers is I actually use my grid board here. And I just kind of line this up to make sure that everything is square. And then I line up one of the covers. Then I'm going to leave just a little space, and I'm going to put my spine down, and then I'm going to put my other cover down. And so what I like to do is, once I get everything kind of where I want it, I will take a piece of washi tape I will just kind of tape, just, you know, tape that little part of that cover down so that it doesn't move. And I'm taping it out of the way of where my other tape is going to go, because I'm going to be using Tyvek tape to hold everything together. Okay. And again, I'm going to put just a little tiny piece of tape to hold this on once I get it where I want it. And then I'm going to lay this other cover down. And again, remember, I want to give just a little bit of space in between, and that's just so that when it closes, it'll close easier. So once I have everything lined up the way I want it, and we are just about at that point. Okay, and I'm just kind of looking over it again. Everything looks good. This is Tyvek tape. You can actually use the Tyvek envelopes cut into strips. I ordered this off of Amazon. It wasn't that expensive, but this stuff is really super hard to tear, so it makes it perfect for book bindings. So what I'm going to do is just, I'm going to eventually, and it's so sticky. I got it tearing as I'm coming up. So let me trim this, and you see I get stuck in it all the time. I mean, I am not good with this kind of stuff. Okay. Well, it's got another little piece that's kind of, and I don't want that in my binding, so I'm going to trim that little piece off, because I don't want there to be any lumps in it. Now I'm just going to tear or cut off a piece that's about the size of what I need. I am so sorry for that noise. It's awful. Okay. And now I'm going to try and carefully lay this down. And I really want to try and keep it to where there's no lumps in it. And before I put that all the way down there, I'm going to go ahead and take the washi off of that spine, because it's going to end up getting covered with my Tyvek, and I don't want that lump there. Okay, so now we have this spine is onto the cover, or that cover is on the spine. So I'm just gonna do that one more time. Now again, I'm just getting some of the tape, and I'm going to carefully cover the spine and the cover. So that has got my spine and my covers together. So now I'm going to put another strip right down the middle, if I can find the end of my Tyvek. And this piece can be a little longer if it needs, you know, it's not going to hurt anything, because I'll just flip it over. So I want to try and get it as centered as possible on that spine. Now I'm just going to take off this washi tape here. And this is a good time to use a not so sticky washi tape, which this was sticky washi tape. Because you don't really need it real sticky, you just need it to just kind of keep everything from moving around as you're messing with the tapes and the covers. So now I'm just going to lift these up off the board, and I'm going to flip them over, and as you can see, I've already kind of got, you can now see that the book is coming together. So I'm just going to fold this up. These were the pieces that were longer. Alright, and now I'm just going to basically do the same thing here. Let me get some pages of printing. Hang on guys, I'll be right back. Okay guys, I am back. I was also looking at the time. So now I'm just going to do exactly the same thing that I did on the front. I'm just going to lay this tie back down. I have no idea what my paper is doing. I bet it's printing double-sided, and I don't need that. I'm going to be upset if it does. Because I don't know how to cancel the print off. Because I didn't print it the way I normally do. But, okay. I'm just laying this down. And I'm not going to put one in the middle right now because I think I may do a hidden spine in this book. Alright, and now I just want to go over that and cover that up again. Now, yes, it's printing double-sided. I will be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I'm so sorry about that. And now you can hear my dogs barking in the background. So we may have to pause this video and I may have to finish it up this afternoon when I get home. But I just want to show you that you can see that I have the basic book shape. And you see that these will fit in there quite nicely. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to go ahead and stop the video. It'll only be just a few seconds for you guys. But I will come back this afternoon and we'll get this going. Thanks guys.